Good morning, YouTube. What's a happening? It is a dreary, foggy, wet mess here in the Pacific Northwest, and kind of typical for this time of year, actually. So I learned some stuff yesterday. We've got some real issues. Here, this whole time, I thought it was President Trump, but actually I was informed by Nancy Pelosi yesterday that she is trying to work with President Bush, and I don't know how I missed that. And then on top of that, Russia is trying to take over and attack Korea. So, I mean, we've got some major issues that came up yesterday, and we really need to keep an eye on. And hopefully President Bush and Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters can get this taken care of and make sure that Russia isn't taking over Korea, and you know, we need to inform the American people that it's not really Trump that's in charge, it's President Bush. So anyway, you guys, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. It is hysterical. I'm just like, and these people keep getting elected. You know, I would have thought after Nancy Pelosi's, well, you have to pass the bill to see what's in it, would have been like, that would have been a death nail, you know, to any other politician. But since she comes from San Francisco, they're just like, oh yeah, we like a dumb broad in charge. I just don't get it. And Maxine Waters, she's as dumb as a stump. You know, and they're lecturing us on how things should be and what's going on. They're both senile old goats. But whatever. It is what it is, you know? So, I guess the Ninth Circuit Court heard from both sides yesterday. We'll find out today, I'm guessing, how they decide to rule on that, and go from there. Should be interesting, because it clearly states in the, I think it's the INA 212, that the president has control over who comes in the country, and it's up to him to make that decision, and he can make that decision for any reason he deems necessary. So it should be an interesting how they get around that if they decide to rule against him. Should be rather interesting, because I've read that document and I can't see where it kind of varies from one way or another, that at any point anybody has any other say in people coming into the country. So also, just a side note, there was a letter that was sent out by the ATF, Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, and giving some suggestions. And the suggestion is, one of them was whether it is okay to shoulder fire the arm brace for a short barrel or for a pistol a 223 pistol or an AR-15 pistol. And I believe that they were, the way I read it was that they were suggesting that that be allowed, and that that not be against the law. And the other thing they were saying is that their biggest point of work that they have to dedicate the most agents to, and that they get the most complaints about holdups, is the suppressors, and that they should, due to other countries, that suppressors or silencers, which is their legal term, should no longer fall under the ATF, NFA, under the NFA policy, that if you purchase a silencer, that you just do a standard background check as if you're buying a firearm. So, and that came down from the ATF. So hopefully that means that it shouldn't be any issue getting those passed through Congress and to the president's desk. Now, when that will happen, I have no clue. So I would say, you know, get a hold of your elected officials, email them, and see what we can do to get this going. Because I am afraid that it's going to be a low priority, and we're going to see in 2 years, and there maybe be a shift in Congress, which I have a hard time believing that that's going to be the case, because I think there's just enough people out there that are just flat tired of what's going on with the left, that they're just not going to have any part of it. So we'll see what happens, but still, I think it should be something that we look at getting done in the next 2 years and getting passed through Congress before there's any fear of anything changing. So other than that, make sure you keep on Korea, and keep an eye out and see, you know, inform yourself as to you know, how Russia is invading Korea, and make sure you pray for President Bush that he makes the right decisions. So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, share this video, and you all have a great day, and thanks for watching.